Welcome to Tad Talks with your host, Tad West.
Welcome to Tad Talk, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Monday afternoon. Today is Monday, what is it, August 27th, I believe? And, Tad, it's a Monday. What can I say? Monday. Hope you all had a great day today. Hope everything went well for you. Hope you're sitting down and eating some lasagna like Garfield would do. But he hated Mondays, and I don't really mind Mondays. It was all right today. Anyway, if you like Tad Talk with Tad Western, go ahead, like, subscribe, share with a friend. You can find me on Facebook at Tad Western, Instagram, Tad Effin Western. I don't know. YouTube. I don't think my YouTube I've got set up yet, but you can find it. I haven't really uploaded a whole lot of videos and shit yet, but I'm going to start. Got all kinds of camera worked out. I'm going to start doing a weekly video, recapping some sweet shit that goes on during the week. Probably nothing that goes on in my life, because I'm boring. Oh, what happened to me today? I hope everybody's... Oh, man, it's Monday. I'm sore as shit. I worked on my car yesterday, and I was in super odd positions the entire time, working on the brakes. Man, my thighs are killing me. I feel like I squatted an entire house. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I need to quit bitching. Anyway, what the hell happened to me today? Today's recap was nothing. I didn't really have a whole lot of eventful shit going on. I had the shit scared out of me at a gas pump today at a speedway, because in central Indiana, speedway, I don't know, maybe all the speedways, they decided to put in that we needed, while we're pumping gas, we need to watch TV and figure out like 3-second news clips of some bullshit that doesn't even matter. And so I'm sitting there pumping my gas, and all of a sudden I hear like, "Hey!" and it's some ESPN fucking clip. And God damn, I thought it was some random homeless person coming up to ask for change or something. I was like, get the fuck out of here, hobo. But it wasn't. It was just some ESPN reporter talking about Odell Beckham or something. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. But today's Monday, and like all Mondays, nobody likes them. And I'm doing this. I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. Probably just do a lot of news since, hell, I just gave you a podcast. I've done podcasts every day this week, so you guys are getting tons of content. You know what's going on in my life, which it's not a whole lot of anything. And if you're not really doing anything, it's hard to talk about it. But we'll find a way to get through it. And it's Monday. I don't really want to do anything. I'm just going to read some news stories and, I don't know, give my opinion on some things. Let's see here. Sorry, I was getting went to the store today, got some meat sliced at the old deli, and as I was waiting, the woman in front of me, she had ordered, I don't even know what weight it was, but she ordered literally like 3 slices of ham. And I was like, lady, what the fuck are you going to do with 3 slices of ham? Are you going to make a sandwich right now and eat it right now in the store? They sell pre-made sandwiches right over there for like $3. You can get a bun, you can get your lettuce, tomato, some cheese, your meat, and a little packet of mustard and mayonnaise, and you could be out the door for like $3.25, and you're probably paying, I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. But she also had a cart. In her cart, she had like tampons and something else. I don't know. Maybe it's some woman on the rag. I don't know, ladies. Do you just get the hankering for sliced beef when you're on the rag? I don't know. It's out of my league. Anyway, so I was at the deli and I was behind her, and the guy, it was funny because the guy who was slicing it, he was this ginger fuck that he had a nice curly mane, and he had his sweet hairnet on, but then he had a beard, and he had his hairnet. He had another hairnet over his beard, and I was like, this is just ridiculous. But he had a mustache, and nothing was over the mustache, so I don't know. If I find any ginger face pubes in my meat, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to go back and throw that boar's head right over the counter. Say, you son of a bitch, you Irish fuck, No, I'm not going to do that. But it'd be pretty funny. Okay, so then I got home and I took the puppers on a walk, and Pooh Bear decided to jump in a creek and get all dirty and nasty. Because it is like hotter than fuck outside. I think it's, I don't know what it was, 85, maybe 90 degrees today, which is crazy. And it was hot as shit. So I don't blame her for jumping in the creek. But I was like, Pooh Bear, you got to you're getting your ass washed as soon as we get back. So I got home. Got back, I brushed her. I brushed the shit out of her, man. She had some dreadlocks on her butt. They weren't poop locks. There was no poop in it. It was just matted hair. You gotta watch out for the poop locks. You can't be having that. You gotta start trimming that butt hair on those dogs. That's a problem Kona doesn't have because he's a boxer. And, he's got a short-haired dog. But anyway, so I give her a bath. I pick her up, throw her in the bathtub. She hates it. She's trying to jump out and everything. I get her all soaking wet and all lathered up. She literally tried dipping and diving and jumping out of the tub on me today. I was like, Pooh Bear, you can't do that. You're going to bust your ass. So anyway, got her all cleaned up, got all the buggies killed on her. And then it was Kona's turn. He wasn't too happy, but he only takes like 5 seconds to wash because he's got super short hair. But the funny thing about him is you get him wet, and he looks like a Dalmatian because his hair is white, and then you see all the spots underneath him, and both of them go crazy afterwards. They can't dry off quick enough. They're rolling around on the carpet and dragging their asses everywhere. They hate being wet. I was like, I take you down to the creek and you guys play around for hours. You don't worry about it. And I get some soap on you and clean you up, kill all the buggies, and you get all pissed off. It's like, that's a bunch of bullshit. So also, it's been a productive Monday for me. What else I did? I cleaned my kitchen. Got it all nice and cleaned up, lemony fresh. Can't have a stinky kitchen. Did some dishes. I've actually got a load of laundry going right now, so I don't know how long this. I'll probably only do about a half hour a day because I'm gonna have to go. I went and washed doing some sheets, cleaning the old bed sheets because the dirty butt dogs were sleeping on them, and can't have that. Can't be having any fucking fleas hopping on me in the middle of the night. That'd be bad. Bad. Bad, Tad, bad. Enough dirty dog talk. Let's get into some news. The big news story of the day was, let's see here, Odell Beckham Jr., the wide receiver for the New York Giants, comes the highest paid receiver with a $95 million 5-year contract. $95 million for a wide receiver is insane. He's guaranteed $65 million. $65 million. I guess $95 million though after taxes is probably only gonna be like what, 52 or something, maybe 48 if he's lucky. I don't know. He's in New York, so it's probably gonna be lower than that. It might only be like 45 after he pays taxes, which is pretty shitty. But he's good for him. He's going to average about $18 million a year, and he's going to average about, well, let's see here. Let's break this down. The average NFL player has about 9.6 fingers. So Odell Beckham's going to be working. He's going to be making about a little over $9.5 million per finger. That's pretty epic. I don't know. That's almost $10 million a finger. That's pretty damn good. And I said average because, there's a few players in the NFL that don't have their fingers. So good for Odell Beckham Jr. I hope he doesn't blow it all on cocaine and Rolls Royces, but if he does, oh well. So in other news, we've got a Ferrari GTO. It's the most valuable car ever to be auctioned. It sold for $48 million this weekend at Sotheby's Monterey Car Sale. It was Car Week this past week out at Monterey, California, where pretty much all the rich people get together and sell cars for ridiculous amounts of money. But it was a 1962 250 GTO. It's an old race car. I think they only made like 38 of them, I believe. It's a pretty badass looking car. No, they only made 36, sorry. But Jesus Christ, I can't imagine paying that much money for a car that you're... I guess you could drive it, but I'd hate to see what the insurance is on a $48 million car. I guess if you're paying $48 million for a car, though, you can probably insure it. Probably don't really give a shit. But yeah, it was some race car that won some championships and shit, but I mean, it looks pretty good. Kind of looks like an Italian. You can definitely see where Corvette got their design. They ripped off the Italians back in the day. It's a beautiful car. I bet it rides like shit, though. And I bet the brakes I put on my car this weekend are more technologically advanced than the ones on this. It's probably got like drum brakes all the way around. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just talking out my ass. Oh, man. I smell something burning. I don't know if my house is on fire, or if I'm cooking something, or if my washing machine's burnt up. I don't know. I need to go check. Hold on a minute. Podcast on hold. Oh, Tad's back. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I'm back, and I'm not in black, but I'm back. But yeah, apparently my oven's on, and it's just burning shit off the bottom of my oven. So I shut it off. Anyway, what shit were we talking about? Oh, $48 million Ferrari. Cool beans, bro. So yeah, after Odell Beckham pays his taxes, he may be able to buy that car, but I doubt it, because I doubt he'll have $48 million after he pays taxes. But anyway, good for that guy who bought that car, or girl, I don't know, maybe it was a girl. Girls love Ferraris as well. And that brings me to my next news story. This is from Iowa. A lady driver was doing 137 miles an hour in a Ferrari 488 Spider, which is a convertible, and she was clocked at 137, and after she was pulled over, she told the officer she thought she was going around 100 miles an hour. Nice. Yeah, well, you were doing around 100 miles an hour, just like when, I don't know, if you ever get pulled over for drinking, say, oh, I'm sorry, officer, I only had around 2 beers. No. You can't say that when you blow a .2. Come on now. I don't even know if .2. You'd probably be dead if you blew a .2. What is it, .08? No, you could be a .2. Yeah. Sorry, officer. I thought I only had 2 beers. Oh, not 2 entire kegs of beer. Yeah, so she thought she was doing 100. I wonder what her ticket's going to be. I don't know. I think they said it was a speed limit of 70, so she's going to get... That's got to be a reckless driving ticket for sure. But she probably blew the dude. Could just flopped his cock right off there, right through the convertible top. I would have done it. I don't care. I'll let her blow me. Anyway, what else we got here? Speaking of sex news, a couple trying to conceive for 4 years had mistakenly been having anal sex. I don't know if I believe this story. I think this is a bunch of malarkey. A married couple who'd been trying to conceive for 4 years were told they were mistakenly having anal sex all the time. Now, I think this guy was duping her. He's like, no, you just gotta... Baby, I'm telling you, this is how babies are made. Oh, this took place in China, so... I believe it now. I completely believe it. Chinese people don't know how to have sex. I swear they're all made in test tubes. Their government, produces them. Sorry to all my Chinese listeners out there, but I swear you guys are all, Matrix style, living in little pods, and they just shit you guys out to work at Apple. Matter of fact, I bet Apple will start buying buying fetuses and growing them just so they can like corporately own their workers. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, they can have little baby fingers go in there and screw the tiny little screws into the bottom of the iPhones, and they could probably save like 2 cents a day on the production cost. So yeah, I can totally see Foxconn doing that. But anyway, yeah, these people were having anal, and they were wondering why they couldn't have a kid. The only thing you're going to get out of anal is she's going to get hemorrhoids, and he's going to get high fives from his buddies at the bar. That's about it. So, speaking of anal, this is a hell of a headline here. Man pushes 15 boiled eggs up rectum and tears his intestines. Now, I wonder if 15 hard-boiled eggs. How in the shit? You don't stop at like 10? Like, are you trying to go for some type of record here? So apparently this guy was all high on GHB, which I don't know what that is. I assume that's good heroin, boy. I don't know what GHB stands for, but that's what we're gonna go with. It's just good heroin. So he decided to boil egg. Oh, these were not pre-boiled. He was high, and then he decided he was going to boil them. I wonder if he was like, you know what? I need to hard boil these before I can set the record for how many eggs I can shove in my asshole. Because I highly doubt he'd get 15 if they were just regular raw eggs. Because they'd probably crack and break. And then you got scrambled eggs in your butt, and nobody wants that. Farting out scrambled eggs, that would be epic. I wonder if he filmed this. Not that I would watch. Yeah, I'd watch. I'd totally watch. Not with a boner, though. I would watch out of intrigue. So anyway, yeah, this guy was from the Netherlands. Imagine that. They ain't got shit up there going on but drugs and hard-boiled egg parties. Oh, shoot. Pardon me. So he began to feel unwell, took the hospital, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he had a bunch of shit in his ass. And it wasn't shit. It was eggs. Now, I wonder... Alright, so the doctors said they need an emergency laparotomy immediately. Now, I wonder if the doctor, after he pulled him out, I wonder if he cracked him. And then he was like... Then he split him open. He's like, somebody get me some relish so I can make some deviled eggs in here. And then I would serve them to the guy. That's not a good joke. You don't want to serve somebody hard-boiled eggs that came out of your ass. Anyway, fuck that story. That's not that good. Oh, and other egg news. I've got a news story here from Mexico. Build that wall. 30,000 turtle eggs seized, but conservationists say the thefts are down. So, if somebody steals $30,000, individual dollars, would a police officer say thefts are down? No. Didn't I just have a story about someone stealing lemons the other day? Anyway, 30,000 turtle eggs. 5 men. That's like 6,000 eggs apiece. Yeah, they were stopped with the illegal cargo. And they were poaching the eggs. Now, were they planning on eating them? Because I would prefer my eggs. Maybe they were trying to sell these to the guy who shoved the ones up his ass because these turtle eggs are smaller, so he could have set a even more record. He probably could have got like 15,000 of these eggs in his asshole. But they would have had to hard boil them. Nobody likes hard boiled turtle. It gets too chewy, man. So yeah, they arrested these 5 assholes, and they were on their way to somewhere in Mexico to sell them. I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these words. They steal the poacher. Apparently, at this place, at this beach, the poachers steal the eggs from the nest every year. Now I don't know what the hell they do. Do they eat them? Apparently they eat them. They eat them in the local markets, and they sell them to guys on spring break down at Cabo Wabo, who are all high on GHB, and then they hard boil them and they shove them up their ass. So yeah, apparently this was commonplace in Mexico. They just got them in trash bag. They look like little marshmallows. Huh. Who would have thought? Turtle eggs. Big time thing to steal, apparently, on the beaches of Mexico. Oh, let's see. What else we got here? We've got some titty talk. Headline. You guys probably heard this story by now. This one's kind of old, but apparently Hooters are shutting down and re-strategizing because millennials aren't into titties. But I don't think it's not that they're not into titties. I think that internet porn has ruined everybody, because it used to be back in the day, you went to Hooters to see the local chick who was in the on the Hooters calendar, or maybe she won the Hooters like bikini contest, or maybe she I don't know, maybe it was on Girls Gone Wild or something. You're like, oh shit, that's the girl that works up in that's the girl that works downtown Indy. I'm gonna go check her out. I'm gonna see what she looks like in real life, see if she's really that hot, see if I can't get her number, because that's how guys are. We even if we have no shot, we'll still go stare at some titties and give you a big tip, even if your wings are shit. I don't mind Hooters wings though. I don't really mind them, and their curly fries are on point. So maybe maybe I haven't been to Hooters in a long time though. I never went for the titties though. I always went for the food. Also, I think they're probably being horrible, or they're probably shutting down because they never really had any beer specials. I'm like, man, I'm trying to drink. I'm not paying full price for a Bud Light. I'm paying $4. Fuck that. I'll go down the street drinking a dive bar for $1.50. So anyway, millennials aren't into breast apparently. They're into trap porn and hentai. Oh, awesome. So yeah, they're into all kinds of cartoon porn. So awesome. I feel bad for Hooters. I can't see. Hooters is like the most American restaurant ever. It won't be America if Hooters goes out of business. That'll just suck. But anyway, that reminds me, I think there was a economic study done a while back that I remember reading. It was like, it talked about how actually this could be another reason they're shutting down, because maybe the economic thing that I read was that when in a good economy, waitresses actually get uglier because companies are hiring more people, and it's easier for hot people to get jobs that are higher paying, so they leave their waitressing jobs to go do I don't know what in the corporate world, strut around and look sexy. God damn it, I'm going to get a complaint to Tad Western HR. That's going to suck. Oh well. Yeah, but I can't remember what that study is. You guys may want to look that up just off the top of my head. But maybe it's because the chicks at Hooters aren't as hot anymore, because all the other hot chicks who used to work there when the economy sucked are now moved on. Has anybody ever thought about that, huh? Maybe it's not that guys aren't into titties anymore. Maybe it's because the economy's doing good and the chicks are getting better jobs, huh? Yeah, maybe you should look into that, Hooters, or hire Tad Western and do some R&D. Sorry about that, my table's squeaking. I need to shoot some WD-40 up under this bitch. Lube her up. Oh, what else? Oh man, god damn it, these pants. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Since I'm doing laundry, I don't have any clean swishy shorts, so I'm currently wearing swim trunks with underwear, and that's like, it's like so, I don't know, uncomfortable right now. And I'm wearing a cut-off Kilroy's t-shirt from 2013. So hell yeah, I look like a complete tool right now. But I'm gonna fit right in at the laundromat when I go dry these clothes. Let's see here. We got one more. Oh, I got one more. No, I got like two more stories we can do here. Here we go. This one, I love this headline, because I don't blame this lady one bit. Preschool director admits she pulled a knife, threatened to cut the fingers off of 4-year-olds. I'm like, damn! I think I had this lady as a teacher, man. I miss the good old days when you could threaten toddlers with violence and get away with it. Now everybody's got their panties in a wad. You can't do anything anymore. So these child care workers are about to likely to get probation. Is this in Indiana? Union County. No, this is New Jersey. Plainfield, New Jersey, I think. I was about to say, I was like, damn, I'm not taking my kids there. I wouldn't even let this lady watch my dog. I guess she would. I guess if she cut his balls off, that'd save me some money. But he's already had his... I digress. He's already had his balls cut. I digress. Here we go. So, in an attempt to discipline 2 young children, Akanzo put a steak knife into their hands and told them she would cut their fingers off and throw them into the trash if they kept misbehaving. I like this lady. See, I would have been like, I'm going to put them in the garbage disposal. I wouldn't use the knife. I'm like, I'm going to put your toys in the garbage disposal and make you grab them. That's what I would have done. According to the authorities, they weren't injured. She was immediately removed from her job. Well, that's good. She was probably just having one of those bad days. You know, we all have those bad days. It was probably a Monday. Moss said her son Elijah is normally a bundle of joy, but he was being, quote, an asshole the day she threatened him. No, I'm just kidding. I'd put that last part. But he was traumatized by the incident and doesn't like to talk about it. I can imagine. But remember the game you used to play back in the day where you'd spread your fingers out and then you'd take the knife and see how fast you'd go through each finger? She should have done that. Teach them how to play, and then they could do it to themselves. I'm sure someone would lose a digit. So anyway, this bitch is probably getting probation. Not going to get too many good Yelp reviews. Oh, and we'll end this on a happy note with a... apparently, the Colts and Lucas Oil Stadium are going to be selling... beer flights, craft beer flights at Lucas Oil Stadium this year, which is the first NFL stadium to do that. So they can, fans can pick 3 7-ounce selections, 21 ounces in total. Thank you for that clarification. I wasn't quite sure what 3 times 7 was. I thought it was 10, but I don't know. I guess not. From a list, Metazoa Brewing. Shout out to Metazoa Brewing. They're dog friendly. If you guys might get lucky, occasionally Kona, when he shakes his head, slobber goes into their big bats of beer. So you could probably drink some Kona slobber if you have Metazoa Brewing. I'm just kidding. That doesn't happen. I'm going to get sued or something for that. Oh, well. So I got a lawyer. I've got Michael Cohen on retainer. Deer Creek Brewery, 3 Wise Men, 2 Deep Brewing, and Sun King. I think Sun King pretty much is on tap down there already, though. And the flights are going to cost $15. Now, everybody's bitching about how long it's going to take, but god damn it, it's not going to take that long to pour seven beers. Or 3 beers. 3 7-ounce. Sorry. I can't. I'm fucking this up. I can't talk. It's not that... people need... Oh, yeah, no, we got craft beer snobs. They're gonna be holding up the line to get a beer. Shut up. They still sell beer in cans, and the guy throws them to you. You can get one of those. So that'd be awesome. That's something to look forward to. I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna give you one of the wooden things that they carry them around in, so you can carry the three glasses at a time. But they're probably not gonna be glasses. They'll probably be plastic. Because I can totally see somebody hitting somebody over the head with one of those giant wooden paddles with the holes in it. But anyway, who knows? We'll figure. Who knows what's going on? I wonder if they're just going to have their canned beers so they can just can them and pour them in there. That'd be pretty neat. Canned beer sucks, though. So that was pretty much it for today. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Oh, it's been a beautiful Monday. Not really. It's been hotter than shit, and I've been getting a lot done, though, so we'll... let's see here. What do I need to talk about? I think I'm going to set up a Patreon account. I don't know how to do that. I'm in the works talking with my manager. Figure out what I need to do with that. So maybe get some free shit out to you guys. Well, it wouldn't really be free. I don't like begging for money, but these things take time and effort, and I'm going to start doing them a lot more. And I'm going to start, hopefully, if I get good feedback on these goddamn things, I'll be able to podcast part-time, cover some cost here, because it's not cheap, you know. It's not cheap doing this. But luckily I'm rich. I don't give a shit. But it'd be nice to have a little cash for my troubles. Anyway, I'll set up Patreon. But you guys will get shit back in return. I don't know. Maybe you'll get Party with Tad or something. Can be the. I don't know how Patreon works. I don't even fucking know. I'm just talking on my ass right now, trying to fill some time. Even though I'm over a half hour, so what the hell am I doing? Anyway, everyone, I love you. Thanks for listening to Tad Talk with Tad Western. Be sure to like, subscribe, rate on iTunes, share it, like it, unlike it, like it again. If you have 2 accounts, do it on both of them. If you have 3 accounts, do it on 3. If you got 2 phones, if you got a computer, play it off everything. Play it off your Sonos. I think I'm on Spotify now, too, or something. I don't fucking know. Just, if you want to listen to old Tad talk, listen. If you don't, shut it off. I don't give a shit. But I appreciate the fans who listen. I'm getting, I've had some pretty good messages the past couple days. Everybody was like, holy shit, you got off your ass and decided to break off the mic. Yes, I did. I had to get off my ass because I had a bunch of hard-boiled eggs shoved in it. That's what took so long. That's where I've been. I was getting rectum. Well, no, I was getting anal. Never mind. I'm cutting that out. So anyway, thanks to all the listeners, and thank you to all the people who don't listen. Because I have to be inclusive here on Tad Talk. So, remember, keep them holstered unless you're ready for a shootout.